You're gonna hear me gulp in your ear. Did you get a new noseband?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's a new bridle. Say something again.
Hello, hello. What are you looking at, buddy? It's like, if we go in the lounge, I think there's food.
I have the new thin line,
Okay?
fully lined. And we're trying to see bridle.
Okay. Why are we wagging his head? Get him in front of you. Good. So how's he been? The what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
The 5-meter circle turn that we were doing.
Okay.
And we went up to get his launches underneath him.
Yep.
And that's been super helpful.
Okay.
He's going a lot for the program now, and then we're backing up, which is great.
Okay.
Keeping that outside open so that he can move into it.
Yep.
That's been super helpful.
Good. Go the other way also. Good. Shades ring. Good. Okay, walk him on. Good. So how do you feel? He's what?
Behind her leg.
Thank you. I just heard he's a little leg. I was like, he's a little leg. He's a little leg this morning? Okay. I was like, I don't know what that means, so they translated. Sorry.
He's coming down towards that end and he just wants to like hang out with us.
Okay. What else?
I feel pretty straight, I think.
Okay.
Still feels like he could stick him a little more up in his shoulders.
Okay. So, if I weren't here, what next?
What would I do next? I would have considered that a bit of a warm-up. Then I would have started working on a circle and working on tempo changes and making sure that our feet going in and out of the cut. And then we would then do under transitions. We were doing that.
Okay, you can't talk walking away from me. So
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if you guys can make all that out, but I lost her at about B.
Yeah.
Then doing standard transitions through that 500 walk circle.
For what purpose?
Well, to get his hind end underneath him, and we'd be doing, and then I'd work on canter trot transitions.
Why?
To get responsive and again.
So interesting. This is why I'm asking all the whys, right? Because you
Yeah.
have the parts, but you're not putting them together yet.
All right.
And that's okay. That's what you take a lesson for.
Sure.
Right? So you have the right parts, but you're not. So for me, he's always traveling with his haunches a little left.
Okay.
You see it on your video. It's subtle, but it's there. His hips
Okay.
are a little left.
Okay.
Does he feel more behind you traveling left than the right? Or equal? Up behind your leg?
Today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you go left, I see you have to kick him more. Again, you may just be able to fix it lighter and I don't see it. But the left, you're clunking and clunking and clunking. Now remember, look. Remember our lesson of 4 months ago, whatever it was. He must be forward off the right leg.
Yeah.
That is foundation. So before you think, if you think you're going to go to more engagement,
Right.
you're just going to get more into the wrestling match. He's not going to engage. He's going to get more behind you, correct? So everything's built off of that foundation. So if there's a little crack in a foundation, you have to fix it before you start building on top of it.
Yeah, it's something about today, and I mean, this is day 3 of riding. He was super forward yesterday, and he really has been great. So I don't know.
Yep. So that's horses. That's what you got today. So yes, we wanted to plan on working on X, but now we got to work on Y for a minute and see if we can resharpen it, right?
Right.
Just that little behind you feeling.
Yeah.
As for the nose bend, I would check if it's legal because it's not technically a flash. It's not technically a Mechlin. So I would just check. I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. It might be fine. I have no idea. I've just not seen. That's a weird model. I'm not sure the advantage of it, quite honestly. It's not truly a Mechlin. Is it Mechlin? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Where this sits differently versus a true flash that's going to keep his mouth shut because it doesn't start till back here.
Yeah.
So I think you can still get. Huh?
Sure.
That's a brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a brand, and it was listed as competition, but I'll call USDF for sure.
My point is, a judge is going to look at that more than they look at anything else.
Okay.
So just beware. Different isn't always better because you're not solving anything with it.
Right.
And you don't need to. In that manner, you don't need to. He doesn't have an open mouth. I'm not worried about that kind of stuff as of right now. But I just wouldn't want it to be, what is that? Right? Where he missed all the awesomeness he has.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go to your trot. And he's just got to right off of you, right?
Okay.
Good boy. Go with the grumble. Now, your legs don't keep kicking. He's not there, light him up. Very good. Walk. Good. Stop. Good. Walk. Trot. Good boy. Walk. Trot. Better, yeah?
Yeah.
Little stabby step there on that left hind. That's okay. Change rein. You hear me okay? Super. Walk. Trot. Good. Walk. Ride. 2. Walk. Trot. Ride. 2. Well ridden. And walk. Ride. 2. Walk. Trot. Be clear with your seat. You were a little muddy in that. Good. Watch your post diagonal. That's a girl. And walk, ride, to, walk. Good, trot. Yeah, very good. Change rein as you can. Good. Make your walk, ride, to. See, but that's still, to me, you just sit and hover on them.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Ride, to, and we're walking, right? June has the hover title. You can't use it. It's already taken. She'll fight you for it. Back up. Ride, to, got it. So no surprises then, right?
Yep.
You don't have to go, and he says, oh, but what do you want? Good girl. Really good. Now you're going to prepare to ride your walk. Ride, to, walk. Could be cleaner yet. Very good. Here we go. Call ride to walk for me.
What?
Okay, trot, do it again. Okay, call it for me.
What?
No.
No.
Do you hear the rhythm you're saying?
Right.
Walk. We all heard it. We all heard it. Your brain was out loud. So go again. That's what you're riding. That makes much more sense now because you just look like you hover and sit there and you kind of go down there. So don't do it, but hear me. Ride, to, walk. Okay. Don't do it, just hear me, but you did it. Come on now. Trot. Do not ask for anything. Just trot. Just listen to my voice. Don't do anything. Ride, to. Okay, Laura?
Yeah.
Do not do the transition. Just listen to my rhythm before you're even asking for it. Big circle. So no walking. Just hear my words.
Okay.
Ride, to, walk. Ride, to, walk. Ride, to, walk. Super. Now each time, every word, you say, come here, come here, come here is how you create your walk. Okay?
Okay.
So when you sit, ride, to, walk. Got it?
Yeah.
So now you call it, don't do it. Just call your rhythm. Yeah, you're almost out of it though. Again, out loud.
Two. Walk.
Good. As soon as your butt hits, hear yourself. Ride, to, walk. Ride, to,
Ride. Two. Walk.
She's still behind it. Do you see that? Ride, to, walk. Nope, so you're behind me. Say it with me. Say it with me. There's an and. Ride, to, walk. 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 So you're too slow. You're still behind me. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
It's not speed, but you got to get this rhythm because it affects everything you do as far as the timing of your aid. So you're too slow. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ride, 2, walk. No, you're behind it. Your walk happens faster. 1, just call 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're still behind me. Can you hear it? Do you hear yourself behind me? Okay, so speed it up. Not him, your rhythm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, faster. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Say it faster. 1, 2, 3. Faster. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Now change the words ride to walk.
Ride. Two. Walk.
Ride to walk. Ride faster. 2, walk. Ride 2, walk. Ride 2, walk. You're getting behind me.
Ride. Two. Walk.
That.
Ride.
2, walk. Ride 2, walk. Ride 2, walk. Great. Now, actually do it. Better. You still don't do anything on ride or 2. You still slam down and walk.
Okay.
And this is what we've got to clean up because eventually this is going to kick your butt for your extended trots and your flying change.
Okay.
That's why this matters.
Yep.
right? And that's where, if you're that little behind, you get this hover, hover, hover.
Yeah.
And instead of him going step, 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 you're out of the rhythm, he's going to get out of the rhythm.
Got it.
Which means, why this is important, your aide gets behind the moment he can do it, which, guess what he says? I just ignored it. I can't do it right now. Does that make sense? And then we get mad and go, why didn't you react? Well, you can't influence it when it's on the ground, right? The hind leg. Make sense?
It does.
Okay, trot again. Ride, 2, trot. Nicely done. Nicely done. Super. Now just find that rhythm. 1, 2, 3. As soon as your butt touches the tap. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah, it's all right, you stumble. Very good though.
Got it.
Now when you land and walk,
Yeah.
you look like you're pulling and kicking.
Okay.
That's the look.
Yep.
I know he comes up a little bit, but you have to give him room to be round. You have to ride him to the roundness
Yep.
and make sure when you do the walk step, you're not stopping yourself.
Okay.
You're actually walking, which is why we use the ride to walk, because in walk you should be walking, not stopping.
Yep.
All right? So when you're ready, ride up to your trot, but find your rhythm in your walk. See, you just gangbusters and say, now, Percy! You have to find the finesse in your riding. Give, push his neck away. There. Too much yang, 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 yang in the neck otherwise. That was very well done. Good girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bringing his neck up isn't in your hands. Correct? From his body. Really good. Now we're going to find your walking. Quiet. Walk. Yeah! He's there when you don't lock down, isn't it?
Yep.
That was spectacularly done. And what we love about him is what we hate about him. He just kind of takes it.
Right.
You ride a trained horse like this, I put you on my horse, you're not gonna be able to ride him. You can't put on the brakes and then kick hard.
Yeah.
Right? If he's like, whatever, kick, yeah, fine, I'll go. Right? Now find your timing, ride, 2, huh? No, you go. Yep, don't chase. You ride everything like that last day of your life. Ask nicely. Beautiful. Quiet. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ride quiet, 2. Go with them. Spectacular. The crowd went wild for you. That was really good. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
But you've got to be quiet so you can hear the aid and just time it and make everything. Yeah, quiet. Your elbows stick out. Your spurs go on. Let it walk. Super. Now, open the door and trot. Allow him to go forward. Super. So you don't have to ride. The heavier, the thicker the horse, the actual lighter you have to ride it. Does that make sense? You start riding him into the dirt, he's more than happy with that. Wonderful. Quiet. Long range reward him. That was wonderful. He's like, what are you doing? Yeah, but that was wonderful.
Yeah.
But for you to find, with all the exercises we want to do, the ins, the outs, and all that, you have to have some timing.
Makes sense.
Otherwise, it's
Yep.
leg is on, go forward, leg is on, go sideways, leg is on, do this. And he's just like, what we love about him is like, leg is on.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
just-
crack him
I'm
and he
not
says,
thinking. I'm not thinking is what it is. Yeah.
correct.
I'm just doing it.
And I just, was it yesterday, somebody?
Yeah.
Today, Sunday? I was like, 70% of riding is mental.
Yeah.
I think at least.
Yeah.
The higher the level, the more mental it becomes.
Yep.
Because you have to have control of your timing, you have to have control of the action and reaction. All of those pieces matter. Your position, is it him, is it me? I gotta know where I am.
Yep.
So for me to say, is he behind your leg? I can't tell because it's constantly on.
Yeah.
No matter what it is you're doing, and up and a down and in between, right?
Yeah.
That was spectacular. That's eventually thinking how you start to get your cadence trot, right?
Yep,
Gotta
yeah.
have it. Okay, pick him back up and do your walk. I mean, he's so good, you have to give him the moment, right? Because when he pushes off, you felt his little hind leg go, whoa, which is very different than when you chase him into it. Then he's not pushing.
Right.
Excuse me, or carrying out. Remember, the roundness comes from giving, not Yankee cranking. Doesn't mean you don't make a correction, but you tend to get his neck shortened back here and then wrestle it.
Yep.
He's got to go up to it. Again, June has the trademark. You can't have it. Yep. She's taking notes, and I'm like, I know what she's thinking. It should make you feel better. We all do it. I don't care who you are. We all do it. When you're ready, find that rhythm into your trot. Nicely written. Good girl. Sitting trot. Still just as light. Now sit up. You're spinning them and top your elbows and ride it like it's different. Ride like you're a pro. That's lovely. Stay up there. Not lean back. Tall. Very good. Now I like that. How's it feel?
Good.
Liar. You're riding your pants off. I know you are. Okay. Stay up there. Now let your shoulders come forward and hide your chest and round up your back. That's my trademark. Get your chest taller. Stick your chest out. Stick your chest out. Stick your chest out more. It's not out. I want Dolly Parton style. That a girl. Super. Touch your shoulder blades. Another way of saying it. That was Michael Ford. Touch your shoulder blades. Touch them again. Don't worry about him. Touch your shoulder blades. That a girl. That a girl. Now this is a very different position for you. Legs are down. Touch your shoulder blades so you can keep going. Lovely. Now find your timing for your transition. He was actually 2 there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So, reward him. When you have it so correct, and he's in his little beach ball moment, and you are tall on top of it, exactly in balance of that beach ball, right? You know, I mean, this is my visual. Any movement you make, he feels.
Yep.
So when you hear, you watched last clinic, when Linda says to me, just drop your shoulder for a moment.
Right.
I can carry in place with Garcia, you don't do it, right? But for you, you felt as soon as you just thought half all through your body, and you thought it, he was there, right? That's when you start to dance, which is why you've got to be very aware of how much you ask and what you do, correct?
That's right.
Okay, ride timing. Beautifully done. See, it's so much better. Your instinct, though, you feel it.
Yeah.
Touch your shoulder blades. Change direction. Just think it. He's with you. Touch your shoulder blades. Maybe a moment of right leg, letting him know he's doing a turn. Atta girl. You're starting to get rounded. Rump. Touch your shoulder blades. Helmet up. Come on, ride taller. We want nationals. You got to ride like your nationals ready. Not this round stuff. Taller. Touch your shoulder blades. Pull your helmet up. Pull your nose up. I think that's part of it where your head is. Pull your head up higher. Pull your nose up higher. Put your nose up higher. 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 How high can you put your head in the air? Now to me that looks straight. Do you guys? Mm-hmm. See, I think you're dropping your neck even more to your shoulders. Pull your nose up higher. I always said, pretend I'm a turkey and air out my, what is it called, your waddle? Right? As I get older, the waddle. Air out your chin. Nose up higher, your neck. Now he's really trying. Nose up higher, you're not moving. Higher. Turn your head up. There, now just bring your eyes down. But pull your helmet up. Catch some wind under the brim. There you are. Now he's more up there, please. Stay up there. And now just think your walk, don't chase him. Work.
That was good.
Hold him in space, I got more air.
Who knew? You've got to let the world look up your nose. I mean, you really have got to get your whole head up and back. It's changing your whole frame and your horse's whole frame. And it's time, right? It's January. We're shooting for regionals and nationals. That's September, November. So you got time to get your nose up. Because this is changing now. This is the only time I ever am upright is on a horse. I get on, I have made myself disciplined, I must get here. Because I sit like this all day. On the computer, I sit like this in the car, I sit like this. When I get on, I stretch it out. All right, I gotta be able to sit here. It's the tallest I am Any card today. You've got to override how you're built. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you naturally sit up there. And it just changed him dramatically. Exactly. You made your beach ball. You're on top of the beach ball, right? Now you're going to think you can walk. You just stay tall. Get your wind in your brim. You're going to trot. You're going to pull your nose up. Nose up higher. Good girl. Sitting trot. Come on now. Nose up. Nose up higher. Now turn your helmet up. I say it. Nothing changes. That feels extreme to you. Wait till you see your video. You're going to want to puke. Because it's not extreme. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get it up there. You guys hind legs now.
That's crazy.
Now you're very, very much going to keep your nose in the air, helmet up, canter. Nothing changes. You don't have to chase them. You lost your aid without it, right? It's okay. Good. I'm fine with it. Because you feel you can't aid. It's like, Shelly, my head's going to drop. Not consciously, right?
It changes your total frame of reference.
Correct. Good girl. Nice. Stay up there. Now you're going to downshift to sitting trot. Just think it and stay up. Just think it. Stay up. Stay up, stay up, stay up. More. Touch your shoulder blades. Helmet up. Touch, touch, helmet. Touch, touch, helmet. Oh, nice trot. Slow your shoulders. Don't pull. So you got to start owning your own being, yeah? That sounds very deep. Touch your shoulder blades, helmet up taller. The taller I get, the more my horse goes into passage. Everybody sitting here watching who is so reached up and back right now, it's quite hilarious. I just said she went this way, so everybody goes like this. Now slow them down, without your hands, without pulling, without bracing. You can't hit the emergency brake. You go, oh, oh. Oop, take the ski off. Oop, oop. Sit up. You're down right. Oop, oop, oop. There you go. There you are. Oop, oop, oop. And now you're going to make her walk. Oh, that was beautiful.
Can I tell that you can't turn this again?
Yeah, but they're going to go the other way.
Okay.
So I took away, you feel, you do it.
Totally.
And I get it.
Yeah.
I can completely empathize. I don't care. You don't
Yeah.
do it, right? Go the other way.
But that's crazy. But it.
I mean, all of a sudden, the hind legs are up and through. You're sitting on top of a little power, right?
Yeah.
And we don't have to chase him around now. You don't have to do all this exercise and bring his hind legs in. It's all there. It's still the same exercises. But we've got to fix you to be as good as him now, right? And I'll tell you, Laura, the best days are when I'm like, my God, my horse is better than me. Because I want to be better. I will try hard to be better. My horse really didn't sign up for any of this. Right? All right, so when you're ready, you just step up into trot is what you do. Yes! See, you just took that energy up with you, right? So your mantras, touch your shoulder blades, brim up. Touch your shoulder blade, I can't say blades, shoulder blades. Helmet's not up enough. Think you're sitting on your damn ponytail. Pull your helmet up higher. Pull your helmet up higher. It's not high enough for me. Make a difference. Crank it. There. That's correct. That's the way you drop. All right, Tanner. Now think of just picking them up into you, not away from you. That a girl. Does that make sense? Yep. Pick them up to my helmet, not out the front door. Good. Good. T-R-O-T. Pull your helmet up. Sit. Pull your helmet up. Higher. Make me go, what are you looking at up there? That girl. That girl. Now when you canter up to your helmet. Better already. So you just got to play with it a little, right?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You went down left. It's okay. Now get up. Just trot. We love them. Light in the bridle. Helmet higher. Shoulder blades closer. Helmet high. Yeah. One. T-R-O-T. Sitting. Helmet up. Helmet up. Hoop. 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 You don't need power. You need helmet up. You need height. There you go. Okay. Bring your height back. No canter. Do not canter. Bring your height back. There you go. That's it. And a down transition. Brilliant. Long reins. Brilliant.
That's crazy.
But you feel you got to bring your height.
Yeah.
You're made your eye. You're long and thin. Now you got to start looking longer. Right? Now you got to stretch Armstrong yourself. Remember that? Remember Stretch Armstrong?
It's a whole different space up there.
It is. I know, and I'm pretty sure the oxygen's thinner, just for the record. Right? But when you pull your head, I mean, you think you're up, but I'm telling you more and more and more, you don't move much. You've got to snap your neck a bit, right? And stretch it up. Now, strongly recommend you find some stretches to help you on the ground. Because you're like me, you're on the calls all day, you're like this, you're built here.
Yeah.
That's not your fault. I get it. That's the other 23 hours of your day that pay for this. Find some different stretches, right?
That's when you're tall.
Correct.
When you're tall, especially when you work with men, what you find yourself, we're all tall ladies. I tell my daughter this, is 5'11". She's starting to do it.
Yep, coward.
Because you work with a lot of, not that we don't love men, Mike, but you do this thing so that you are shorter than the men. It's really a weird thing.
Not when you're 5'4".
Yeah.
You're 5'4", you put freaking big
Well,
heels
I
on and
used
coming
to
in
wear-
your power suit going,
I used to
exist.
wear 3-4 inch heels every
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
And then I was taller than everyone.
Yep. Yep.
Except for our sales guys,
Yep.
who were 6'4", right?
Yep. But I think that's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
so it drives with me. I will stretch my neck a ton when I'm driving.
Yeah.
I do a lot of, I look like I'm losing my mind, but I stretch a lot. It's amazing how many times I go, brr, brr, right? But just get yourself pulled up and back because you have to find ways to open it. Every time I go to massage, and I'm always like, don't massage my pecs. I don't like that. But it's the only way it helps me open them up, right?
Yeah.
Sitting on a computer all damn day. But it's all these things to get you to find that because you feel the collection comes from the height of the
Yeah,
step.
that's crazy.
Not
the whole horse change.
correct. Correct.
Which means he's been here the whole time.
They all are. They all are.
Right.
Right? You're not asking, like I say, we're not asking you to do Grand Prix movements.
Yeah.
We're just showing him his balance point.
Yeah.
Right? Well done.
Thank you.
Very, you're gonna like your video.